So in this lesson, we're going to talk about cash basis and accrual basis of accounting. That's often the first question you need to find out if you're working with a customer or if you're doing the accounting, you're doing your own company and you're just starting out, which method are you going to choose? For management purposes, I prefer accrual accounting because what that does is it recognizes the income and the expenses of the month that it occurred. So, and I'll show you in this example. For this example, I have two invoices. One is dated February, the other is dated March. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to record the February invoice in the month of February and the March invoice in the month of March because that's when the actual services were performed. We also got a utility bill. We got one for our electric bill, $500 for the month of February and $500 for the month of March. So this is proper accounting, accrual basis, what you see right here. So it shows that I've made profit for both months of, about the same thing. So it looks like I'm doing I'm doing about the same for each month, which is good. Nothing is way out of whack. But what if my customer paid me both of those invoices in March, and then I only wrote one check. I forgot to write the check for the utility bill for February, so I wrote both of them in March. That is what you call cash accounting. So that means that you record the income the day that you're paid for it, not before, and you do not record the expense until you actually write the check. So QuickBooks obviously has this fantastic little feature where I can change the button. We switch it to cash basis, and look, February looks terrible and March looks fantastic. So for management purposes, I would think, was anybody even there February? And all it was a timing issue with the check. So to me, when you're managing your business, accrual basis is the better option. Now, there's other reasons that people have to choose cash basis accounting when they get started, but I just wanted to show you how this works. You can always, with the buttons in QuickBooks, what's nice about it is you can go back and forth. I would recommend looking at your books on the accrual basis so you can see where you stand. Whether you file your taxes on cash basis or not, you can always manage this way, because if you looked at this, you'd think, oh my goodness, what did we do February? Were we asleep? But here, you were doing the same thing. So you didn't do anything wrong. It just shows you what you earned in the right month. And that hopefully explains to you what the difference between cash and accrual basis accounting is. When you select the basis that you want your reports in or you want to do your taxes in, you need to stay with that. But this is trying to explain it to you so you can understand and make that decision for your company.